Yes, and welcome back. Of course, this is the Touchline, and thank you so much for staying with us. It is another time to speak to the athletes or people who matter in sports, the players, of course, and I'm pleased and glad to have Regan, who is the national champion, Wali Regan Mwandi, sitting on my further right, and of course in the middle is none other than the Olympian Zedi Cherotich. Karibuni sana. On the set, on the Touchline, Theo. Zedi, for you, I mean, it's been beautiful from the only Olympian, I think, in Judoka, in Judo. And it's been quite a journey. Remember, we covered your story a lot last year, the build up to the Olympics and the Olympics as well. But talk about how it was for you to switch to Judo, and then here you are. Ulianzaje. Haikuwa Judo from the word go, sio?
Yeah. Thank you so much for hosting me today. First of all, I was in athletics, so I participated in athletics for more than 10 years.
Javelin?
Yeah, but I never represented the country. So just one time I came up, I was like, I should just look for a different sport. Little did I knew that Judo will take me this far.
Yeah, and na unajua hiyo switch kutoka kwa track na kwenda kwa some combat sport ilikujaje? Kulikuwa na coach ambaye aliona you need to do this and you believed in him quickly?
For a sportman or a sport lady, ukiwa kwa any sport, ukiswitch to a different sport, unajua lazima ulikuwa unakimbia, ulikuwa unafanya gym, so haitakuwa vigumu for you to go and do a different sport. So wakati niliingia Judo, I myself nilikuwa na ile power, na nilikuwa very serious. So I think I gave myself 1 year. And the next year, I got a chance to represent the country in Morocco. And I was the only player who got opportunity, or nilipata kuweza kucheza vizuri, nikapata kupata points ambazo zilinisaidia kuqualify for the Olympics. Yes.
Nice. Yes, Regan, for you, how did Judoka come in? Olympicaje Judoka, was it so easy for you to decide?
Not really, because I started Judo when I'm still young. I first played rugby. I had a mentor in rugby. So he told me about good things in rugby. Then Judo came. So I was interested with the game. So I decided to join and see how it will go. So first of all, it was difficulty, but I kept more effort. That I need to know this game because I was already strong. So I went the first competition, and I was being beaten, but I
losing.
didn't. Losing.
But to one guy?
Yeah, to one guy, a strong guy. But I didn't lose hope. I just kept that I'll try my best. So I went the other game. I defeated the opponent. So I was like happy. So I loved Judo from that day.
Did winning inspire you?
Yeah, so much.
What if you had not won?
I couldn't give up. I'll try and try and try.
Try and get it, right? For Zedi, when at the Olympics, I know you really, it's another level, but looking at your performance there, how did it make you better? What are the positive that you picked here?
First of all, I want to thank you because you really supported me. And after the competition, though I lose it, but you people, you keep on encouraging me, and you told me this is not the end of competition. Yeah, it was a really high competition. World Championship and Olympic Games is something on another level. So after the competition, I came back and I was like, yes, I'm an Olympian. I should not lose hope. Yes.
What did it mean for you to be an Olympian? What does it mean?
It is a very big achievement for me. Something I never dreamt of. Something I didn't knew that one day I will represent the country in Olympic. So even after my retirement, calling myself an Olympian, it is a very, very big achievement. Yes.
Yes, indeed, that should inspire Regan, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regan, looking at Zedi's story, there's no matching it, but what do you pick from you know, the resilience, you know?
First of all, I'm so proud of Zedi because he's the first player in our country in judo that has gone to Olympics. So it makes me want also to attend the Olympics games because it's an inspiration to Zedi. Like, I want to be an Olympian champion. And what should I do to become an Olympian champion?
Yes.
So I train hard and also I go for some advice to Zedi because I'm so happy of her, and also I would like to attend the Olympics games because they're interesting.
Yeah, 'cause I know now she's a shining example for the sport, you know, and every sport just looks for such people. There are some sports who, you know, there are people who play it every day, but, you know, there's only one person who, like, takes the shine for it, you know, makes it shine. But now your Olympic dream, how is it? You know, I know that it's all about the rankings at the end of, maybe by 2027 or towards the Olympics. But so far, how has it been for you in chasing the Olympic dream 2028?
It has been good because I'm proud of my coach, because my coach knows me well, and also he always advised me and telling me that I can do it. So the Japanese coach from the first day he came, he just knew our problems that we have. So he's still proceeding with our problems, and I'm going to be a champion through the coach because he's a nice coach. Yeah.
I mean, Yusuke, right?
Yes.
How important has he been?
Like, he knows where our problems are when we go to, like, international competitions, African competitions. So when you go there, he always by our side. And when you come back, he knows where to, like, where we did wrong, and he corrects us very well.
Yeah, tactically, Zedi, maybe you could add on that about the importance of, I call them experts, you know, people who know the sport. It's like in their blood where they come from. How better has he made in Kenya?
Yeah, the Japanese coach Yusuke comes from Japan. You know, Japan is mainly, the judo itself is a mainly sport in that country. And Yusuke has really brought a very big impact to our federation. He has really assisted us. He has really helped us a lot. And I think 2 to 3 years, judo will not be the same again. Yes.
Yes. What makes you say that the confidence comes from?
Because you have already started judo in school. Yes.
Yes. Talk about that. Are you among the leaders of the program from judo?
Yeah.
What's the target?
We have started the judo in school right now because most of these countries, they started judo when they are very young. So by the time they are 18 to 20 years, they are really playing very well. You see them winning the Olympic Games, winning the World Championship. By the time they are 30 years, they are retiring. Unlike us in Kenya, especially me, I started judo very, very late, but I cannot regret it because I made it to the Olympics.
Yeah.
So we started the judo in school to encourage those young generation that you can make also in this sport, and by the time they are finishing their Form 4, they will have play in very, very high international competitions. Yes.
What do you see in those kids when you train them, when you look in their eyes? What do you see?
They are very, very happy, especially when they see me around. They are very happy. They want to come to where I am. They ask me a lot of questions. What made you to be in the Olympics? How are we going to do? So I always encourage them, support them financially. Yes.
Yes, and they are hungry. Are they hungry? Are they hungry like you were when you left the javelin for the mats?
Yeah, there are those who are they have been asking me, why don't you come back and still do javelin? But I cannot make to do two sports right now. Yes.
Yeah. Regan, looking at what's coming up next at the the Africa Championship, right? What's your target now? The reigning champions must go all the way and conquer the continent as well, and that's, I think, the biggest guide of really knowing who you are?
Yeah, in the African Championship that you are preparing,
Yes.
like I have a big hopes that I'm going to win because the last game, an opponent from France defeated me in just a little bit thing. So I came back and I trained for it, and I know I'm gonna win so that I can increase my points to the Olympics.
What matters most in judo? I know it's all about time and, you know, like just taking it, reading your opponent's mind in a span of a second.
Yeah, in judo, the judo is like mathematics. It's just a mindful game, like using mind, because you can be strong, but still be defeated. But it's need to just be mindful, like think well, then apply the technique. Because like France is it's a big country, and it's one of the most powerful countries. So like they take judo serious, and it's not easy to defeat a player from France. But now I have a Japanese coach, so it's like Japan and France, not Kenya anymore. I'm a Kenya.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to win in the African Championship.
That's a promise, right?
Yeah,
Japan gold, sure.
Sure.
That's in South Africa when?
End of this month.
End of this month.
Yeah.
Nice. And so in July, we're going to bring the gold here for the under 60. He's the reigning champion. But now, what makes, you've talked so much about France, right? What makes them better?
Like France is it's a superior country. So they have everything that they need in the sport. So like France also, it's a powerful country, and in judo in France, it's top. Like compared to Kenya. Kenya now we are starting improving when the coach has arrived. So like the coach in Japan, the Yusuke, now is training us more muscle trainings and everything. So it's easy.
And Zedi, I remember during your last match, it must have been a Portuguese opponent, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like immediately there, you know, like you allowed us to witness your victory, you know, and also your disappointment as well, just in a second of everything. How do you you know, like move on so quickly? How do you get in deep yourself and get the energy to know that I'll still win tomorrow?
The lady from Portugal, right now she's the world champion. She's #1 in the world. And that lady has speed, she has power. So immediately after the Olympic Games, I came back and I was like, I should follow her. So I usually see what she has been doing, the training that she has been doing. So, and when the coach came, Yusuke came, he saw that I was capable. So he told me, never lose hope. We should try to correct some mistake that you did. And right now, I can say I am in a position that I can do more. Yes.
Yes, and tomorrow I know you'll be leaving the country for the World Championship, right, in Budapest.
Yeah.
Talk about your preparations and what you eye in Budapest, in Hungary.
I am very much prepared. Though again, my first match, my first competition, I've been given a lady from Italy, and she's #3 in the world. But I can't promise, yes, I can't promise anything, but I'm going to do my best. Yes.
How important are these games, the games in Hungary?
World Championship is it's a high competition, and everyone is just waiting to win, because when you win the competition in a highly competition area, you will just call yourself, yes, I've done more and more. Yes.
And it brings more belief, right?
Yes.
For Regan, the Africa Championship could be the biggest tournament that you're eyeing. So what else is lying ahead, and how you preparing for it?
Like the African Championship is not a big game. Like it's like the national competition that I always participate in Kenya.
That's like to psych yourself up?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it?
because it's not a big game. It's just the difference is I'm going to meet different countries like white people, but it's not a big deal.
What will matter most for you?
For me, like points, because I just need points to make it in the Olympics. Yeah.
And you have your eyes as well on the World Championship, maybe?
Yeah. Because World Championship is a big game, and the top players, they're the ones that attended the World Championship, like Japan, France. So it's a big thing in exposure. Like you can go there and learn. Because I have a mentor in Japan that is a championship.
Mr. Yusuke, right?
Yeah. And also another one that is Ufumi Habe in Japanese. He's a player like a world champion, and he doesn't lose in his competition. And that guy and Yusuke always give me the potential that I want to be like that. I want to be like that person. What does he do that makes him a champion? So I follow his procedures, I search his name, I see his games, and improve in my judo.
How important is it to have heroes or people who act like a guide to you?
Like they are advisable. Like they tell you like don't give up. There's still another chance. There's next time, and I always don't give up for real. Yeah, just my hope.
And in moments of defeat, how long do you take before you switch over to the next assignment?
Not too long. Yeah, just a short of time.
A short of time, but some matches are close. For one not to believe that they did not win it.
Yeah, but judo is not like that. Judo is a game that it's good, and also if you just go in that match. Your mind is just winning and get out of that match.
Yeah. Zedi, transitioning into coaching, maybe?
Yeah, after the Olympics.
After 2028?
Yes.
The journey, so the dream is still alive. I mean, what do you want to share? Ukiturn to coaching, utaka kushare nini?
First of all, I want to thank the Kenya Judo Federation for always believing on me as being the ambassador in the International Judo Federation right now. Yes.
You have a seat on the Athletes Commission?
Yes. I really thank for the president himself.
Mr. Maluki.
Yes. He has really supported me. So making this transition from being a judoka to coach or to the referee, I'm going to work with the Kenya Judo Federation to help the next generation, the young generation, to also come and win and also prepare for them financially, and also have, in our country, there are so many challenges, resources, training facilities, so that is where the federation are working on. Yes. Yeah,
and maybe go to school, especially with the schools program, which you're part and parcel of. Go and tap the young ones when they're still young before they, take too much time playing other sports.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was maybe just a moment for you to make that big turn, and dump that stick for the mats. And now here you are. It gave you, you have a name and you have a whole world before you under your feet just because of making that decision to switch to judo, right?
Yeah.
Regan, now talk to us about the 2026 Africa Championship that begin in Kenya, right? Yeah. If everything goes according to plan. How important is it for you to play at home, to take on the rest of Africa at home?
It's more important because, first of all, I'm in my country. I have more confidence because I play with the mat that I always train in. And also there'll be my coach there, my family, so I need to make them proud.
There'll be no pressure over your shoulders to deliver at home.
Because the weather also is in my side.
Yes. Yeah. And for the countries that do better, who do you look up to? Maybe for players who inspire you, either from the continent or elsewhere. I know there are 2 Japanese, but yeah.
France also.
France. Players from France, right? They've done it so well. Maybe after your reign as a player, you're also thinking about transitioning to coaching?
No, I'm still young. First, I need to play
think about coaching. Get to the Olympics first. So that when people will know what it's all about, right? So struggle too much to explain to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your target for the season, what do you want to achieve in the remaining 6 or 5 months?
I want to be a champion, world champion.
World champion, and also an African champion, right?
Yeah.
Under 60.
Under 60.
Yes. Thank you, and we wish you all the best. So, Zedi,
Yes.
after the World Championship, of course, in Budapest, there is also the Grand Slam, and also your eyeing Commonwealth. All this packed in one. How bad do you want to participate and have good performances in these competitions?
Right now, I'm just preparing for the World Championship. After the World Championship, I will just know what else is needed from me and in which competition am I supposed to prepare again for. So I think after the World Championship, it will be only the African Championship until next year Commonwealth. Yes.
So everything will be okay, right? And at the
Yes.
World Championship, definitely you're targeting to win. What's going on in your mind as you prepare to face that Italian who is number 3 in the world?
Yes, that lady also, she's a world champion. She has speed, she has power. She has really played for more than 10 years. So I just want to enjoy the mat, to enjoy myself, to play my game, and anything can happen.
Anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
And for Regan as well, we wish you all the best. So, final words on your dreams and aspirations so far. 2 seconds.
Like I wanna be in the African Judo Championship.
Yes.
It's a nice game and a well played game. So there'll be no top players there, but there'll be experienced player. So like winning the match, the same as winning the top player.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the best, Regan. Regan is the reigning national under 60 champion. That's in judo, and of course Zedi teaches the Olympian and also the African champion, and she'll be heading to Budapest on Monday for the World Championship. We wish you all the best, and thank you so much for gracing the touchline. We'd like to have you again with the medals and come and talk about how it all worked for you. So,
Yes.
thank you. I hope to see you at the top,
Thank
right?
you.
Where all you already are. So up next, I'm speaking about the fan zone, all about the matches that happened in Europe, and of course Barry and Wendy are in the studio with us, so don't go too far. The touchline continues shortly.